Baltimore leaders have celebrated signs that the city appeared to have stopped hemorrhaging residents and might even be gaining people. But new federal estimates show the city population falling to near a 100-year low. Baltimore's population fell by more than 6,700 people in the 12 months that ended July 2016, the U.S. Census Bureau reported Thursday, as the number of people leaving the city for other parts of the United States doubled. The decline wiped out the city's meager gains under Mayor Stephanie Rawlings Blake, who sought to draw 10,000 families to the city. And the loss came as the city grapples with rising crime, a homicide spike, a school budget gap and the fallout from the death of Freddie Gray. Economist Anirban Basu, CEO of the SAGE Policy Group, said the numbers were a major blow. "That's a big loss," he said. "This is deeply problematic." The figures put Baltimore at about 614,664 people, down more than 1%. It's now returned to about the same size it was a century ago. The decline occurred amid modest growth statewide and regionally. Maryland added about 21,500 people. The Metropolitan Statistical Area, a census-designated region that includes Columbia and Towson, gained just 5,000, the smallest increase in years. William H. Frey, a demographer at the Brookings Institution, said more people are moving to the suburbs and the South, resuming a migration that was put on hold during the recession, although at a slower pace. From the Inner Harbor to the Chesapeake Bay to Ocean City, we witness some pretty awesome sunrises around Maryland. Here's a look at Maryland sunrises captured by the Sun's photographers over the years. Those broader shifts are likely driving some of Baltimore's loss, he said, but they don't explain all of it. The very sharp movement. There may be more going on, he said. The new estimates largely reinforced existing trends in Maryland. Montgomery County, near Washington, saw the greatest population gain, adding 7,630 residents. Howard and Anne Arundel counties came in second and third, with gains of more than 4,500 each. On a percentage basis, Howard County experienced the strongest growth in the state at 1.4%. Others showed less significant growth. In Carroll County, for example, the population stayed basically the same, hovering around 167,650. Harford County added about 900 people. Baltimore County grew by about 1,800. 5 rural counties, Allegheny and Garrett in western Maryland and Dorchester, Talbot and Kent on the eastern shore, saw declines, though not as great as Baltimore's. Basu said Baltimore faces demographic and economic headwinds compounded by safety challenges both real and perceived. Members of the large millennial generation are starting to marry and have children, making them less likely to remain urban dwellers, he said. Homeowners stuck in their properties after the housing crash have seen home values start to return. And nearby suburbs have built up walkable centers, making them more attractive. Baltimore City has a major demographic problem over the next 10 years, and we're just beginning to see the tip of that, Basu said. It could be a really tough decade for the city demographically.